could not pass as a dictionary. What happened? Hey? What happened? Um, um, if you can see my stream, please reply in the ni lah, in the comments if you can stream my stream, because I'm not sure if you can see me or not, or if you know what I'm doing. Can someone please stream? Yeah, let's see. Let me check. Okay, my microphone is on. Stream. Yeah. Let's see. Let me check. Okay, my microphone is on. Stream. Yeah. Hello. Test. Let me check. Okay, my microphone is on. Test. Hello. Stream. Yeah. Hello. Test. Let me check. Okay, my microphone is on. Test. Hello. If you can, yeah. Let me check. If you can hear me, please reply. Because I'm not. Oh, tak dengar. Alamak. Aduh. Ya, macam mana? Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, let me check. Dengar tapi slow. Sekarang? How about now? Test. Test. Okay. Alright. Welcome to my talk. This is my first time streaming. So it's a bit casual lah, because I didn't have time to prepare much lah. So today we are going to talk about what you call it, next development with Nia. But however, it depending on how it work, depending whether if it works or not, I may have to cut the stream short, because I'm currently having problems with my build right now. I cannot build my project, and somehow I cannot build my project using GCP. I can build the project just fine over here. For example, if I build this Docker image on my PC, it works just fine. It's it's when I want to build it using GCP, it works before. Before this it works, but today bila nak stream dia tak ready. I have no idea why. So my apologies lah, if we have to cut this session short. So but let's try. Let's try regardless on whether we could get it done or not. So we're going to use GCP to build our Docker containers, and then we're going to ni lah, maybe download it ke apa ke, I'm not really sure. Because the background for this talk is actually because my friend wants to build his FYP project. So when we try to build his FYP project, his project was quite big, and to download the dependencies are quite. He has large dependencies, because the Python project relied on TensorFlow. So one of the solutions, because the Wi-Fi campus we have slow internet and all the stuff, so we decided to build using GCP, and we found out that building using GCP is much faster, because at Google data center they have faster internet. So so we have to ni lah, we have to see right now. Okay, if you can see here, I just built my Docker container locally and it works. It's just when I try to build using GCP, it doesn't work. Now in order to use the GCP, and if you want to go back home, and then if you want to try at home, just gcloud init. So we reinitialize, because I already initialized ni. And then and then I'm gonna choose my project, which is Next-Lvl for this workshop. And then we can gcloud, what was it? Yeah, we can see how many repositories that we have. So this is all the repositories that we have in the project. The repositories holds your Docker containers. So when you build to a specific repository, for example asia.gcr.io, it will be there. But now I can't seem to figure out why it doesn't work. Let's see. Okay, so if I build it normally, for example like this one is just a test build. It works fine. So what it does, it will upload to the cloud and whatever, and then it will start building. But this is just a simple so this is a real project that I made. So let's see if we can lah. If we cannot, I'll go home and cry. So let's try changing it to US West 2, because I think, and make sure our Next-Lvl dev, Next-Lvl repo, test build, there supposedly will work. But now let's wait a few moments and see. Now, why do you want to build? Actually, I write this for you guys to read. Why do you want to build for Docker? And because Docker allows you to have the while we wait, if it doesn't work, if within 15 minutes it doesn't work, and I have to cut the stream short, and and we have to move it to another date lah. Because I have to maybe it works on my laptop, but it doesn't work on my PC, so I have to figure out why it happens. And also I did this talk in the very last minute, because I have a few workshops, and then I have to help I have some clients to handle and something like that. Okay, why do you want to use Docker? Okay, for developers out there, because Docker is a software platform that allows you to build, test, deploy applications very quickly. It allows, for example, and if you have, for example, back when people use VMs, and VMs are very resource intensive, and they take a lot of space, and it's very hard to move it around. So that's why now and I found Docker to be very exciting, because you don't have to have VMs that will cost you like 12 gigabytes, and because it's very hard to move 12 gigabytes around your infrastructure. So Docker, an average Docker image for a simple project is around 500 megabytes, and it allows you to have a standard environment for your applications. For example, if you build it on your PC, and then you containerize your application, when you deploy it into a server or into the cloud, it will run just the same as it was on your PC, because it's running in the Docker container. So it has its own environments and everything. You can look at I made an article on that. It's a simple article that you can follow. I provided my GitHub repos that you can reproduce the results. Let's see. Okay, so Yeah, I'll be posting it in my website lah. Later I give my website, and then in a folder that you can have this ni lah, have the what you call it, the article for you to read. Right now, let's try to debug on why this thing did not work, because I tried everything and still doesn't work. Maybe if I cancel the build first and then move the and try to rebuild it again and see if it works. Ah, yeah, it works. Now it works. See, it will download everything. Our apa tu? Our what you call it? Yeah, our ni lah, our dependencies and it's much faster, in my opinion. See, it's already done. Yeah, just like that, it's done. Okay, now let's try running. Let's try running our Docker. Let's try running it to see if it works or not. As you can see, if you look at the results here, it's about 4.4 about 5.4 seconds. The difference is not noticeable now because it's a very small project. But if you have like a very large project using TensorFlow and whatnot, um, GCP can be very helpful because betul, you have faster internet connection at the data centers, and also you can use ni lah, you can help. Sometimes the Docker will need to build your dependencies. Maybe they have CMake or whatever. So therefore, having if you have resource constraint, you can use ni lah. And after that, you can build your own pipeline to your ni lah, your Docker, your ni GCP repository. I think it's not here. I think the problem was ni lah. I think the problem was ni because this Python environment is about 163 megabytes. I think that's why, because my upload speed is very slow and it's very slow. Yeah, my upload speed is very slow. That's why. Let's see the result of our build. I think it's over here. Where did it go? Something strange happened. Something strange happened, and I don't know why. Our build is not here. Yeah, our build is not here. I don't know why. Maybe I have to put maybe I have to put a tag, maybe. Let's see, tag 1. Okay. Oops. Let's see if it works or not. Let's try building it again. Some files were not included in the source upload. I think my mistake was I did not I think my mistake was I think I have to put the the docker ignore file first. I have to copy it first through to the Docker file so that Docker knows that I have to skip. it says here that the images, yeah, it's not building the image. Why? Oh my god, what's happening? Yeah. Let's try this one. How do I do it for this one? US ni next docker ni. Oh, okay. I think I don't have the tag lah. I think lah. So let's try again. And let's put it Solat email tag 1. Let's build it again. For some reason the image is not there. The build is complete, but the image is not there. For example, for this one, the image is complete. The image is there. See, you can see that it downloads very quickly. All the dependencies, and when we run pip, also it will run very fast. I think there's something wrong with my okay. Alright, see here? Yeah. So if you look at the repository, we're going to see that it's there. Yeah, dekat sini. So it's there. Now let's try lah. Let's try. I haven't used all these features yet, but I want to I want to use it on my Docker. On my Docker. Let's see if we can lah. I don't know if we can or not. Docker run. Where's my article? I forgot. How do I do it? Docker run ni. But we want to we want to run from the from the Docker on our PC. So we want to pull it. Oh, I think this is something wrong. I think this is the I think this is my mistake. I did not put this in my Docker. In my what you call it? In my Docker in my build cloud build.yaml. So we are going to test the ni lah. And we are going to test the Docker container. But we are not going to use Cloud Run because that's not the ni. Because this talk is just for building. So let's see. Docker run GCR. Which one? Yes. But I'm not sure if it's allowed or not because we haven't ni lah. Okay, let's try Docker pool. Yeah, let's try Docker pool. Yeah, supposedly we have tag 1. I don't know why it doesn't work. What about this one? Um, yeah, we're trying to. We not. Yeah, we are not going to submit ni. We are going to run the. We're going to test our ni our Docker ni. So we have to ni. Obtain an image to push. Oh, okay. This one Yes. Okay. So let's run it again and see if it works. No, it doesn't. A long list of credential helper may cause delays running Docker build. Recommend passing this name using after the update. So do I have to close it again? Restart. Yeah, so we try to we try to pull We try to pull our we try to pull our ni Docker and see if it works or not. Docker local pull from DCR. I think this one good. I think this is the one. Let's see. So G Cloud. So how many repositories that we have? This one, Next-Lvl repo. Okay. Next-Lvl repo. Oh, okay. Okay, we have to restart our Docker. Yep. So many problems. I'm very sorry. So, in the meanwhile, while we waiting for our Docker ni to jadilah. So, do you guys have any question? Can you just put your question on the chat? Maybe we can have a discussion ke apa ke. There's some latencies, but it's going to be yeah. We try to do our best lah. So if you have any questions for now, just put in the comments, and then I'll try to answer it lah. So tadi. Where's Docker? Docker. Okay, let's stop. Okay, it's done. So let's try again. So we have to wait lah for our Docker to start, because now I cannot pull my 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 images. Okay, what can so while we're waiting, and while we're waiting, um I want to ni lah. I want to promote, what you call it, uh want to promote my next talk, because I have to apologize for this one, because I didn't have much time to prepare, so I just do whatever ni but however, and if you are free in the in Ramadan, and I would like to invite you to come to my talk, inshallah, in Ramadan. It's called O Camel for the Brave. So it's going to be an introduction to O Camel, its type system, and also ni lah, the kind of apps that you can build with O Camel, and why it's a much better, for example, if you try to build systems with Python, and it's a much, I could say it's a much better Python, even though it's different. OCaml is statically typed. The code is compiled directly to machine code, and while Python is interpreted, uh, but um, but the syntax is very familiar. And to our, between the two languages is very familiar. But the best thing about OCaml, it's the type system lah, because it's very good. I must say it's very good. And then you have functional patterns, because OCaml is a functional language, like monads, functors, and applicatives. And when I started using all those things, and everything changed, because it's one of the features that I'm really missing in Python, because Python, they don't have optional types. They do, but it's not really enforced. And then you have to do a very messy checking lah. You have to do some checks lah for your ni lah, for your types. So I'm not sure why it's something wrong here. So that would be about OCaml lah. And, using all those things. Oh, okay, now it works. Sebaik. So we try to pull lah. We try to pull our docker. Dia kata docker login denied. Requested access What? Repository may require docker login. Macam mana ni requested access to ni denied. So I think this is a problem with my login GCP apa. Imtiaz, we're trying to build a Docker container. Didn't mean, but somehow this is the last part lah. I think after we manage to done this, I have to end the talk lah because I I don't think I'm going to do this very well. But we want to pull, man. We want to pull our ni lah, pull our ni je, pull our Docker, pull from GCP. I think this one could salah. I think it's not Next-Lvl repo, but usgscr.io. No. Okay. So it's Next-Lvl repo then. So see latest. Still cannot. Then full access denied GCP. How ah? I don't know. I think we have to solve that problem another time lah. So to use this command, if it's the first time pulling the Docker client will install, we pull by tag. Oh, this one. It's actually this one. Okay, copy to clipboard. Aduh, apa hal ni? Head ni denied permission. Download resource or it may not exist. But it exists. So how to grant permission? How to grant permission? This one. Okay, let's see permissions. Okay. Permission denied on resource. Kenapa ni? Why is my camera open? Lastly, we're going to nak pull. Okay. The artifact is on the okay. Oh, sorry. The artifact is on the GCP. We have the artifact repository where we store our what you call it, our Docker image that have been built on the GCP platform. So when we first build the apa tu, we will upload all the files based on our Docker file to the cloud. And then after we submit the file to the cloud, it will apa tu, GCP will read our Docker file and also our cloud build.yaml, and then it will build ni lah our Docker container, our containers, our Docker images. And then the Docker images will be stored into our ni lah, our artifact registry. So what we can do with that image located in the artifact registry, we can deploy it to Cloud Run, GCP apa, Google Cloud Run, and apa tu, we can like a microservice lah kan. If we build our app like a microservice, we can run it there. It will become a serverless instance, or we can we can pull from our ni lah, from our PC, local PC. We can pull on our local PC from the Google Cloud. So what this means that we can outsource building our Docker images to the cloud instead, using Google resources, because we can specify which which VM instance that we want to use to build our Docker images. For example, if our PC has very low spec, so it might take time to build the Docker image, because we have to compile. Sometimes the Docker have to compile the dependencies and whatnot. So we can use a faster PC, a faster VM instance in the cloud to build that for us. And then what we just do is we just pull the image to our PC, and that's pretty much it. So if you heard what I said, please say yes in the comments. I think finally we are going to ni lah, the last one. This is the last one. Last one before we end. So we go back to our cloud registry, and then go to our repository, and then we click on our image. So this is our image, and then show pull command. We have to do this, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, then I may have to start my PC. So no need. Yes. So we try to pull again, and hopefully this works. I really hope this works. Oh yeah, it works. Yes, it works. So we actually are downloading from GCP into our PC so that we can run it on our PC. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. So let's try. Let's run it first. I forgot how to run this thing, but never mind lah. Maybe 8080, and then 501, I think 502 maybe. Huh? Cannot ah? Ayo. Mana? Yup. So let's go to Docker. Supposedly it works. Supposedly. So okay, we go to do this, and then go back to our repository and pick the name, and then we try to ni lah. We try to run our Docker file. Okay, so no worry, it still works. Eh? So what about solat email Docker? Huh? Wait, I actually wait. Uh, mana? What's my article again? Eh, something wrong ah? I try to figure out why. Wait I try to figure out why. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, the file is already running. The container is running. Yeah, the container is running. Uh, yeah, we're trying to stop that again. And then try to run the Docker image, the one that we pull from ni, maybe localhost 8000. Yeah. Oh, cannot ah. Maybe there's something wrong when building. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is I think there's something wrong with our ni lah, with our build. The app is supposed to be because maybe when I move this folder kan, apa tu nama dia? When I move this folder, yeah, it I think that's the reason why it doesn't work. But uh, it does apa tu, the container, the app, the problem is not with the container but it's the app. So the app is ni lah, but everything worked just fine. So so right now we just built um so right now we built a Docker, our application using Docker, and then we use GCP to build our Docker containers, and then we pull it back from GCP to use it on our local PC. So if you ni lah, if you smart enough, you can just build your own pipeline lah. So you don't have to use Docker Hub or anything. I'm not using Docker Hub. I don't have a Docker Hub account yet. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. So I'm gonna go talk in the chat. Uh, the